Welcome to the Manifest Season 3 WonderCon panel. I'm Matt, and here with us today is Josh Dallas. He plays Ben Stone. Luna Blaze, she plays Olive Stone. Melissa Roxburgh, she plays Michaela Stone Landon. Matt Long plays Zeke Landon. Jared Ramirez, aka Detective Jared Vasquez. Parveen Kaur, she plays Dr. Sanvi Ball. Showrunner and executive producer Jeff Rake. Jack Messina, who plays Cal Stone. Athena Karkanis, who plays Grace Stone. And we've also got Holly Taylor stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to see the actual lake. It was kind of just a small skating rink, and that was it.
And the big wide shots it was actually a field that was covered with felt, and they digitally added in all the details and made it look really great, I thought.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, Melissa, at the very end there, for Michaela, what was the moral of that frightful story at the end there where Zeke almost died and we had this whole ordeal because Michaela had ignored a calling?
I think that, yeah, she definitely struggled with that because there's the human right thing to do, and then there's, the manifest right thing to do as far as the bad guys went. And I think the moral of the story was that there are consequences for not following the callings because there's a purpose for each and every calling. So she really, in losing Zeke, kind of came to terms with the fact that that is the right thing to do, is to follow the callings.
Now, Matt, I gotta say,
on the plane, when we meet her, she's in some really unfortunate circumstances, and Michaela and Zeke set out to try to find it and help her, and then we're off to the races. She becomes a very important.
Talk a little bit about the investigation that Michaela gets involved in with Holly's character.
Yeah, in the first episode, Zeke and Michaela are on their honeymoon, thinking they've kind of escaped manifest mysteries for a second, but they're sorely mistaken when callings kind of start affecting all of the characters, and it leads them to discover Angelina, and the screaming is kind of resolved. The screaming that we see her in is kind of resolved in that first episode. And we're able to kind of introduce her character through this calling.
Be some sort of third party living with Michaela and Zeke. Pete wants to know, will this third party put the new marriage in jeopardy?
Not directly, but she does have some insight into some things that Zeke has to process.
Well, from that very first calling back in the pilot episode, when it was just a whisper of Michaela's own voice that she heard in her head, to the loud, visceral, visual callings that we saw.
Thank you for your time, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.